Real Madrid beat Atletico Madrid in extra time to reach the Copa del Rey semifinals. In an individual play, Rodrygo takes Merengues to extra time, and the comeback ends with a goal by Vinicius Jr., who vibrates a lot and dances. Real Madrid overcame Atletico Madrid 3-1 in the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey at the Santiago Bernabéu. After conceding Morata's goal in the first half, the merengue team took the reins of the match from the second stage onwards. Rodrygo, with a beautiful goal in an individual play, forced extra time. And Benzema and Vinicius Jr. decreed, in extra time, the classification for the semi-finals. Once again, the preview of the Madrid Classic was surrounded by attacks on Vinicius Jr. In the early hours of this Wednesday to Thursday, a doll hung by the neck, simulating the hanging of the Brazilian striker, was placed on a bridge in Madrid. Inside the field, Vinicius Jr. was very active, having entered the game more as time passed. He looked for the ball so much that he ended up participating in Savic's expulsion. It was in a disagreement with the number 15 Colchonero, when trying to quickly catch the opponent's ball, that both received a yellow card. 2 minutes later, the Spanish defender was yellowed again by a tackle on Camavinga. Vinicius was active during the first half at the Santiago Bernabéu, but, like the rest of the Real Madrid team, he struggled to get past the opposition's defense. Atletico itself did not show great offensive mobilization. Despite this, he found the way to the goal in a quick exchange of passes that ended with a pass from Molina to Morata inside the small area, pushing for the net. The first half was difficult for the merengue team until the end. The game was very concentrated on attempts by Viny on the left and did not yield great opportunities. In the second stage, the merengues' plays began to flow better, with good participation from the Brazilian striker, but there was still a lack of zeal at the time of conclusion. Real's main hope for goals, Benzema was not having his best day and made some mistakes that he doesn't usually make, from dominating the ball to finishing. The decision-making power expected from the Frenchman was shown by Rodrygo, who came off the bench in the 24th minute and needed 9 minutes on the field to score a great goal. He lined up in the Colchonero defense, leaving Witsel, Hermoso, Savic and Molina along the way, and concluded the beautiful shot inside the area with a right-foot touch to overcome goalkeeper Oblak, at 33. In the final minutes, Atletico de Madrid had chances to get back in front of the scoreboard with Griezmann, who knocked out, and Depay, who stopped Courtois. With that, the tie persisted and the game was taken to overtime. The start of extra time presented a very positive scenario for Real Madrid. Colchonero defender Savic received the second yellow card and was expelled. A short time later, in the 13th minute, Vinicius Jr. had the chance to score after a cross from Asensio, but he punctured the ball. Anyway, Benzema was behind, on the second post, to score the goal. At the last minute, Vinicius Jr. invaded the area and shot to close the score, before starting to dance. A draw this Friday will define the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey. They are classified: Barcelona, Osasuna, Athletic Bilbao and Real Madrid. The round trips are scheduled for February 7th and 9th and March 1st and 3rd, respectively. However, Real's participation in the Club World Cup, which starts on February 1st, may change the dates. Real Madrid's next match is against Real Sociedad, this Sunday, again at the Santiago Bernabéu, for the 19th round of La Liga.